Hugo, the Ireland Funds and Goldman Sachs. And I've really seen the Diaspora work because I lived for a long time in London and also in the United States. I've just kind of seen, certainly through the Ireland Funds, the power. I recently was at the American Ireland Fund dinner in Washington. Enda Kenny spoke to the American Ireland Fund board beforehand. And their view was, we don't care how you've got here, let us know how we can help. The Americans are great. They don't do begrudgery, they do accountability. And so they've kind of really got fired up, and really even by the standards that they've done before, we've seen in our own organisation just the goodwill and the effectiveness just really ramped up another notch. I think the really important thing with the Diaspora, and certainly now that we're certainly trying to connect systematically with them, is two things. One, to make them feel that they can play a role and inspire them and make them feel part of this wider group. The second, which is really important, is give them clear, concrete things to do. Whether those are small things or big things, that's the most important. And I think when speaking to Kingsley and seeing what countries have done it best around the world, I think that's really great. We're great at firing people up. Just make sure that we kind of deliver in terms of giving them specific things to make a difference. I think what Kingsley's work has shown by going out and seeing so many countries, whether it's India, whether it's Taiwan, whether it's China, whether it's Chile, whether it's Scotland, whether it's Australia, there are bits and pieces that I've certainly learned that could be used by Ireland effectively. Ireland is good in many aspects of the networking, but I think what's interesting and the way that Kingsley has looked at it is finding specific examples that have worked in specific countries so that we at least can ask, will that work here? Some of them won't, but some of them will, and that's what's really exciting about systematically analysing and drawing the best ideas from around the world and bringing them back here.